Welcome. Today, we're diving into how to study effectively and remember more. Whether you're a student, a professional, or a lifelong learner, mastering study techniques can transform your results. We'll explore proven strategies, practical tips, and the science behind memory retention. Let's start by understanding why effective studying matters and how it can save you time while boosting your confidence. Ready to unlock your full learning potential? Let's get started on this journey to smarter studying and stronger memory. The first step to effective studying is setting clear, achievable goals. When you know exactly what you want to accomplish, your study sessions become more focused and productive. Start by breaking down large topics into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, instead of aiming to study biology, set a goal to review cell structure and function. This approach helps you track progress and reduces overwhelm. Remember, specific goals keep you motivated and make it easier to measure your success as you move forward. Consistency is key when it comes to studying. Creating a study schedule helps you build a routine and ensures you dedicate enough time to each subject. Use a planner or digital calendar to map out your study sessions. Allocate time blocks for different topics and stick to them as much as possible. This not only prevents last-minute cramming, but also helps your brain absorb information more effectively over time. Remember, a well-structured schedule balances study with breaks and other activities. Your study environment plays a huge role in how well you concentrate and retain information. Find a quiet, comfortable space with minimal distractions. Make sure your desk is organized and well lit. If possible, keep your phone and social media out of reach during study time. Some people prefer background music, while others need complete silence. Experiment to see what works best for you. A dedicated study space signals to your brain that it's time to focus, making your sessions more productive. Passive reading isn't enough for deep learning. Instead, use active learning techniques like summarizing information in your own words, teaching concepts to someone else, or creating mind maps. These methods force your brain to process and organize information, making it easier to remember. Try asking yourself questions as you study, or explain a topic out loud as if you're the teacher. The more you engage with the material, the stronger your memory will become. One of the most effective ways to remember information is through spaced repetition. This technique involves reviewing material at increasing intervals over time rather than cramming all at once. Spaced repetition strengthens neural connections and helps transfer knowledge from short-term to long-term memory. Use flashcards or apps designed for spaced repetition to make this process easier. By revisiting information regularly, you'll find it much easier to recall when you need it most. Testing yourself is a powerful way to reinforce learning. Practice retrieval by recalling information from memory rather than just rereading notes. Use practice quizzes, write summaries from memory, or try to list key points without looking at your materials. This process strengthens your ability to remember and apply knowledge in real situations, such as exams or presentations. The more you practice retrieval, the more confident you'll become in your understanding. Studying for hours without a break can actually hurt your productivity. Your brain needs time to rest and process information. Use techniques like the Pomodoro method. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Stand up, stretch, or grab a snack during your break. These short pauses help you stay focused and prevent burnout. Remember, quality study time is more important than quantity, so give yourself permission to rest. Organization is a cornerstone of effective studying. Keep your notes, textbooks, and study materials neatly arranged. Use folders, binders, or digital tools to categorize subjects and topics. An organized workspace reduces stress and saves time searching for materials. Consider color-coding your notes or using sticky notes for important reminders. When everything is in its place, you can focus more on learning and less on finding what you need. Visual aids like charts, diagrams, and illustrations can make complex information easier to understand and remember. Whenever possible, turn written notes into visual formats. Draw concept maps, timelines, or flowcharts to connect ideas. Visual learning engages different parts of your brain and helps you see the bigger picture. Don't worry about artistic skills. Simple sketches or digital tools work just as well. The key is to make information visually accessible. At the end of each study session, take a few minutes to summarize what you've learned. Write a brief overview or highlight key points in your own words. Regular review helps reinforce new knowledge and identify areas that need more attention. This habit also makes it easier to prepare for exams, as you'll have concise summaries to revisit. Remember, reviewing is just as important as learning new material. Linking new information to what you already know makes it easier to remember. Try to find connections between new concepts and your existing knowledge base. For example, if you're learning about photosynthesis, relate it to your understanding of plant biology. Making associations helps your brain organize information more efficiently and improves recall. The more connections you make, the stronger your memory network becomes. Curiosity is a powerful driver of learning. When you're genuinely interested in a topic, you're more likely to engage deeply and remember what you learn. Find ways to make your studies enjoyable, set challenges, reward yourself for milestones, or explore related topics that spark your interest. Motivation keeps you going, especially when the material gets tough. Remember, a positive attitude can make all the difference in your study journey. Your lifestyle choices have a big impact on memory and learning. Get enough sleep, eat nutritious foods, and stay hydrated. Regular exercise boosts blood flow to the brain and improves cognitive function. Avoid all-nighters and try to maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Healthy habits not only support your body, but also enhance your brain's ability to process and retain information. Stress can interfere with your ability to concentrate and remember information. Learn to manage stress through relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even a short walk. Break large tasks into smaller steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to reach out for support from friends, family, or counselors. A calm mind is much more receptive to learning and memory. While it might seem efficient, multitasking actually reduces your ability to focus and remember information. Try to concentrate on one task at a time during study sessions. Turn off notifications and close unnecessary tabs or apps. By giving your full attention to the material, you'll understand it more deeply and retain it longer. Remember, quality focus beats quantity every time. Mnemonic devices are memory aids that help you recall information more easily. These can be acronyms, rhymes, or visual images that link to the material you're learning. For example, to remember the order of mathematical operations, use the acronym PEMDAS. Creating your own mnemonics makes studying more fun and helps information stick in your mind. Experiment with different types to see what works best for you. One of the best ways to solidify your understanding is to teach the material to someone else. When you explain concepts in your own words, you identify gaps in your knowledge and reinforce what you've learned. Try forming study groups or simply pretend to teach an imaginary student. This active approach makes learning more interactive and memorable. Applying what you learn to real-life situations helps deepen your understanding. Use practical examples, case studies, or hands-on exercises to connect theory with practice. For instance, if you're studying math, solve real-world problems. If you're learning a language, try speaking with native speakers. The more you practice, the more confident and skilled you'll become. Consistency is more important than intensity when it comes to studying. Short, regular study sessions are more effective than occasional marathon sessions. Make studying a daily habit, even if it's just for 20 minutes. Over time, these small efforts add up and lead to significant improvement. Remember, steady progress is the key to mastering any subject. Take time to reflect on your learning journey. Ask yourself what's working well and what could be improved. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Reflection helps you adjust your strategies and stay motivated. Keeping a learning journal or checklist can make it easier to track your growth and set new goals. Mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. Instead of feeling discouraged, view them as opportunities to grow. Analyze what went wrong and how you can improve next time. This mindset not only builds resilience, but also helps you develop a deeper understanding of the material. Remember, every mistake brings you one step closer to mastery. Everyone learns differently. Some people are visual learners, while others prefer listening or hands-on activities. Pay attention to what methods help you understand and remember best. Adapt your study techniques to fit your personal learning style. This customization makes studying more enjoyable and effective, leading to better results in less time. Technology can be a powerful tool for studying, but it can also be a distraction. Use apps for flashcards, note-taking, or scheduling, but avoid getting sidetracked by social media or games. Set boundaries for your tech use during study sessions. When used wisely, technology can enhance your learning and help you stay organized. It's important to set realistic expectations for your study progress. Learning takes time, and it's normal to face challenges along the way. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own growth. Celebrate small wins and be patient with yourself. With persistence and the right strategies, you'll see improvement over time. Never hesitate to ask questions when you're unsure about something. Clarifying doubts early prevents confusion later on. Reach out to teachers, classmates, or online communities for help. Asking questions not only deepens your understanding, but also shows your commitment to learning. Remember, curiosity drives progress. Group study can be highly effective when done right. Collaborate with peers to discuss concepts, quiz each other, and share resources. However, Make sure the group stays focused and doesn't turn into a social gathering. Set clear goals for each session and respect everyone's time. Group study can provide new perspectives and make learning more engaging. Don't ignore your mistakes. Review them regularly to avoid repeating them. Go over incorrect answers on tests or assignments and understand why you got them wrong. This process helps you identify weak areas and turn them into strengths. Embrace mistakes as valuable learning opportunities. A positive mindset can make a big difference in your study outcomes. Believe in your ability to learn and improve. Replace negative thoughts with encouraging ones. When you face setbacks, remind yourself that progress takes time. A positive attitude keeps you motivated and resilient, even when challenges arise. Practice exams are a great way to prepare for real tests. Simulate exam conditions by timing yourself and working without notes. This helps you get comfortable with the format and identify areas that need more review. Practice exams also reduce anxiety and boost your confidence on test day. Physical activity isn't just good for your body, it also benefits your brain. Regular exercise improves concentration, memory, and mood. Even a short walk or stretching session can refresh your mind and help you return to studying with renewed focus. Make movement a regular part of your routine for optimal learning. It's important to maintain a healthy balance between studying and other aspects of life. Make time for hobbies, socializing, and relaxation. Overloading yourself can lead to burnout and reduce your ability to learn. Remember, a well-rounded life supports better academic performance and overall well-being. Drinking enough water is essential for brain function. Dehydration can lead to fatigue and difficulty concentrating. Keep a water bottle nearby during study sessions and take regular sips. Staying hydrated helps you stay alert and improves your memory and focus. Rewarding yourself for completing study goals can boost motivation. Set up a system where you treat yourself after finishing a task, maybe a favorite snack, a short walk, or some screen time. Rewards make studying more enjoyable and help you stay on track with your goals. Visualization is a powerful technique used by top performers. Imagine yourself succeeding in your studies, acing exams, understanding complex topics, and feeling confident. This mental rehearsal can reduce anxiety and increase your motivation to work towards your goals. Visualization helps turn your ambitions into reality. Accountability can help you stick to your study plan. Share your goals with a friend, family member, or study partner. Regular check-ins keep you motivated and on track. Knowing that someone else is rooting for your success can make a big difference in your commitment. Mind mapping is a creative way to organize information visually. Start with a central idea and branch out with related concepts, keywords, or images. This technique helps you see connections and remember details more easily. Mind maps are especially useful for brainstorming and reviewing large topics. Self-testing is one of the most effective study techniques. Create your own quizzes or use online resources to test your knowledge. This active recall strengthens memory and highlights areas that need more work. Make self-testing a regular part of your study routine for best results. Flexibility is important when things don't go as planned. If a study method isn't working, try a different approach. Adjust your schedule as needed to fit your lifestyle and commitments. Being adaptable helps you overcome obstacles and keeps your learning journey on track. Schematic diagrams are great for visualizing complex processes or systems. For example, drawing a flowchart of the water cycle or a diagram of a cell's structure can make abstract concepts more concrete. Creating your own diagrams helps you understand relationships and remember details more effectively. Focusing on core concepts helps you build a strong foundation for advanced learning. Identify the main ideas in each topic and make sure you understand them before moving on to details. This approach makes it easier to grasp complex material and apply your knowledge in different contexts. The Feynman technique is a powerful method for mastering difficult topics. It involves explaining a concept in simple language, as if teaching it to someone with no background in the subject. This process reveals gaps in your understanding and forces you to clarify your thoughts. Use analogies and simple examples to make complex ideas more accessible. Enjoyment is a key ingredient in effective studying. Find ways to make learning fun. Use games, challenges, or creative projects. When you enjoy the process, you're more likely to stick with it and remember what you learn. Don't be afraid to experiment and discover what makes studying enjoyable for you. Regular review is essential for long-term retention. Schedule weekly or monthly review sessions to revisit old material. This spaced practice helps reinforce your memory and keeps information fresh. Make reviewing a habit, not just something you do before exams. Congratulations, you now have a toolkit of effective study strategies to help you remember more and achieve your goals. Remember, everyone's learning journey is unique. Experiment with different techniques and find what works best for you. Stay curious, stay motivated, and keep moving forward. With consistent effort and the right mindset, you'll unlock your full potential and enjoy lasting success in your studies and beyond.